Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. And we were on our way to... what's the name of it? Ledetchko. And we found a wayfarer on the road. Let's see what this guy's story is.
Please, sir. Help me.
What's happened to you?
I've walked all the way from Kuttenberg, but as you can see, I'm barefoot. My feet are frayed to the bone. Don't you have a strip of clean cloth for me, good sir? So I can swathe my feet at least.
Well, I think we actually do have some bandages.
Wait, I'll see what I've got.
Oh, yeah. We can go ahead and deliver that.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. I seldom meet such a good Samaritan. God shall repay you.
Anytime. Take care now.
Bye-bye, then. And then we can pickpocket him. Wow. Okay, Pebbles. Well, it looks like he can get back on the road. And so can we. And get on to the main quest of the game here. Just for a bit, and then we'll start working on the side quests again. We're just going to leave the activities alone. For right now, I've decided. And I don't think we're going to run into any nonsense this close by. Nope. We're in good shape. Now, it's been a while since we've been in this town. I don't think we stayed here for very long the first time, so now we can give it its just due. I think I was kind of bleeding to death the last time we were here. Oh, yes. Yes, we were. Now I remember. And we already got a bed here. And we need to track down Reeky. I guess we'll talk to the innkeeper first and see if he has any info.
What else you, sir?
Nice mustache. And okay. No information there. I guess we'll just follow the... well, no, we're all over the place here.
She only started not long ago. Always in the evening, while there's still a bit of light, she sits down and gets on with it. And she's quite deft at it by now.
What are you talking
I'm not
about?
surprised. Betty was always good with her hands.
Oh dear.
You're right there. Anyway, I showed a couple of pieces she made last time to old Tonda from Tabor, the one I buy goods from.
Oh, okay.
He said right away he'll take them. How much do I want for them?
Well now.
I was surprised myself, but I wasn't sure Betty would even want to sell them. So I asked for a high price, and he said,
I'm looking for someone they
"That's
call
fine,"
Reeky.
and started
That's
counting
the
the
Tanner's
coin
son,
right there and
Hinnick.
then.
Where can I find him?
Hard to say. He's not around here much. Thank God for small blessings.
Well, she was
Could
well
try his
pleased,
folks'
as you
place.
can imagine. Even more when I told her Tonda will take everything she makes.
That's great.
What can you tell me about this Hinnick?
Never hurts.
What can I tell you? No, he's none too popular. No one cares to talk to him.
Why not?
Well, I'm not one to gossip, but I heard he keeps bad company.
What's the Tanner like? Hinnick's father.
The less I see of him, the better. He's not exactly sparkling company.
Why do they call him Reeky anyway?
Why do you think? Because he's a tanner, of course.
I thought it was because he stunk.
So why don't people like him?
The old tanner's not an easy man, but a son should never let his father down. Hinnick does nothing to help. He's always far too busy with his own affairs, though I wouldn't like to say what those are.
And does no one at all talk to him?
That harlot Adela hangs around with him, of course.
Harlot?
She works as a bathhouse wench. Same thing.
Harsh. Alright, well thank you for the info just the same. Where are the baths? Talk to Reeky's father. Talk to the bathhouse wench that Reeky is seeing. He'd probably be more loose with information if we talk to the bathhouse wench. So let's go ahead and travel that way. Oh, the bathhouse is right next to the tavern. That's handy.
Good health to you, Henry.
Hello.
I heard you've been seeing Hinek, the tanner's son.
So what? Come to preach at me, have you? That I'm a loose woman, a sinner, that I seduce decent men?
I just wanted to ask you a few questions. It's not my business how you live your life.
I'm glad to hear it. Some folk don't care for the way I make a living.
I can imagine.
So what about you then? You look a bit careworn. A bath with a bit of company might do you good.
Yeah.
That's not what I'm here for.
Shame. So what do you want to know?
That probably wouldn't be a good way to break the ice with Reeky.
Where can I find Hinek?
I haven't seen him in the village for a few days. He must have run off to the woods again.
Does he do that often?
From time to time.
What the hell does he get up to there?
I don't know.
Lies.
Look, Hinek's my friend, and I really need to know where he is and what he's doing.
But I already told you I don't know where he's got to.
So I suppose he just goes to the woods to pick mushrooms, does he?
Mushrooms, no. More like hares or other game.
So Hinek is a poacher? That's no surprise.
Well, he was never much of one for an honest trade.
Do you know exactly where he goes? Maybe he has some favourite spot he might have told you about?
He said he has some hideout in the woods, but he didn't tell me where.
When did you last see him?
A few days ago. He came to me late in the evening, drunk.
And that was unusual?
I never saw him drink much. He always came to me sober.
So he was acting strangely that evening?
He was strange. I had the feeling he was afraid of something. He keeps prattling on and didn't seem to care about you know what. So I threw him out and I haven't seen him since.
Harsh.
Can you remember anything he said that evening?
Oh, I'm not sure. He went on about some fellow called Lubosh who died. That he was regretting he ever got into it. But he never said what it was. And that it wasn't worth it for the money. Aye. And then he was talking about the money. That was very odd.
What did he say about the money?
Just that he had a pile of it hidden behind his house.
I see.
Neat.
What did you say to that?
What could I say? He was drunk. He kept saying I was a fine girl, and other harlots wouldn't go with him even for money. And if I wanted, I could even take half the money and leave. Or he'd go with me, and we could get married and such. All just poppycock.
Did you go there for a look?
No, I've got better things to do. Obviously he made it up. Where would a layabout like him get so much coin?
Yes, I understand. Did he tell you exactly where he hid it?
He said he buried it at his father's small holding in the western corner.
All right, thank you.
Appreciate that.
Another thing about the money.
What is it?
Oh, did we all ask all the questions about it? Okay.
Is it true?
What?
Other whores wouldn't go with him even for money.
The other bathhouse girls are honest, so I don't know. The truth is, I felt a bit sorry for him. Folk don't like him, but it's only 'cause his old man is a grouch and a tanner.
It'll clean your body and lighten your soul. You should come more often.
So you only felt sorry for him?
Both of us are the black sheep of the village.
There's nothing more between you?
Welcome.
No, nothing. Maybe Hinek thinks differently, but that's how it goes.
I need to know more about that hideout.
I really don't know where it is. I only know when he came back, he usually came to see me.
I see.
So we got a dead end there.
How did you know he'd been to the woods?
He always talked about what he caught, and he never came to me at other times. Probably didn't have the money for it.
Do you know who he sold it to?
He never told me straight up, But who could he sell it to? The innkeeper, I reckon. It makes sense.
For sure.
Is there a miller nearby? Reeky was selling poached game to the innkeeper. I should go and check that out. Yes, indeed.
Do you know what route he took? At least the general direction. Anything that could help me find his hideout.
I think he usually went through the woodcutter's camp, 'cause he always brought me freshly chopped firewood, and he had wood chips on his boots.
Good. So at least I know where to start.
Ask at the woodcutter's camp. Man, there are a lot of leads here. Okay, thank you, ma'am. You have been very helpful. Now, should we go find Reeky's stash? Yes, indeed. Let's go have a chat with the innkeeper first. Because we were talking to him earlier.
How are you, Henry?
I want to ask about the courier's son, Hinek.
But ask someone else. I have nothing to do with Reeky. He'd only drive my customers away.
Hush
Really?
you.
I heard a different story. I heard the two of you do business together.
Who are you, anyway?
A friend of Hinek's. He's gone missing and I need to find him.
I don't know where he is. But if you find the bastard, tell him he still owes me some goods.
Okay.
May the Lord watch over you, Henry.
I don't give a damn what deals you've been doing together. I won't tell anyone. I just need to know where Reeky is. It's urgent.
What have our deals got to do with where he disappeared to?
More than you think. It's likely Reeky is hiding out at his poaching lair. And believe me, it wasn't hard to find out who was buying game from him, and it's even easier to go to the castle and tell them. Poaching's a crime, after all.
All right. But give me your word of honor you won't tell anyone about our deal.
You have my word.
Fine. So, what do you want to know?
I hear Hinek has a hideout in the woods he uses for hunting game. Do you know where it is?
Not exactly. That is... I don't know where it is at all.
But
I happen to know it's a dark place, a cave or an old mine shaft.
how do you know that?
Whenever Reeky was going poaching, he always came to me first for candles and lamp oil. He brought the game skinned and gutted, so we had to have a light for that.
No, that's sensible.
How much game did he bring you?
Not much, a few pieces. There's no great demand here. Sometimes the gentry has something, otherwise it ends up in sausages.
Sausages. Pretzels.
And do you know of any mine shafts nearby?
There's a few of them around. There's one on the opposite bank, a short way off the path leading from the forge to the west. Then there's a mine gallery to the east of the village, up in the woods above the cliffs. And I heard there's one shaft on the headland close to the water.
Good
Thank
lord.
you.
You're welcome. Watch you don't break your neck, though. It's rough ground, and you could easily fall down a shaft.
Find the cave in the hills by Ledetchko. So we gotta check all of them, don't we? Yeah, disused mine shaft. Ugh. Yowza. But it is a process of elimination. I guess now we'll go talk to Reeky's father. And yeah, there's F and G and D all over Ledetchko. Come on, Pebbles. Let's go talk to the father who has such a lovely reputation.
Good day, Henry.
Hi. Oh, archery range. Understood. Might as well go ahead and explore the southern part of this town, which we hadn't yet. Got in here. Ah, there's the blacksmith. Good. And the grindstone. I guess this is the place. Now, the question is, should we go find the location where the loot is buried first? Maybe right here? Nope. Oh, wait a minute. Start digging. And that's why we have the spade. It's the first time ever using the spade. And rob. 115 groschen. Doo, 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 doo. And we have found Reeky's stash. Now let's go talk to the tanner, who I assume is this gentleman right here.
What the hell was that?
Hi.
Good health to you.
I'm looking for a fellow called Reeky. Have you ever heard of him?
Sure. Why wouldn't I? That's what they call my son, Hynek.
Ah. You wouldn't happen to know where he is, would you?
I don't know nothing.
Don't you at least know where he usually goes? It's important.
Hynek shows up at home once in a blue moon, so I don't know nothing about where he gets to. Even if I did, why would I tell every Tom, Dick and Harry?
He doesn't seem that bad so far.
Your son is about to get into deep shit. I'm trying to find him so I can warn him.
That's nothing new. He's always up to his ears in it.
But this time his neck's on the block. He got mixed up with some very dangerous people. I have to find him.
All right. He was here a few days ago, but he left right away. He looked like he was in a hurry.
And you don't know where he went?
I've got an idea, but I don't know where it is exactly.
I don't follow.
Hynek makes some money on the side from poaching. He boasted to me a few times about what a great hideout he found in the woods, but he never told me where it is.
Well, it's not much to go on, but it's better than nothing. Thank you.
Oh, was that it? Maybe we can narrow it down a little bit more from his dad.
I'd like to talk to you about your Hynek.
I'm very busy, so make it quick.
Do you at least know any friends he's with, or someone he goes to see?
As far as I know, nobody here in the village talks to him.
I heard he's seeing some bathhouse wench.
Maybe. He can't get it for free, so I suppose he has to go to the baths.
What can you tell me about the coin I found hidden behind your house?
Coin? What coin? What on earth are you on about?
A pretty pile of groschen nicely stashed away for a rainy day. If I'd known tanning was so lucrative, I'd have switched trades.
I don't know nothing about it.
Oh.
And I suppose you know nothing about the bloodied gambeson your son hid there too. Of course it would be a shame to throw away such a valuable thing.
Behind my house, you say?
So you really don't know anything about it? Looks like you pulled the wool over your eyes. Still, I'm not surprised he never told you about it, considering how he came by that money.
How did he come by it?
Oh, man. We can deal with that later.
I don't really have time to talk, but I'll put it this way. Hynek's doing deals with dangerous people. They paid him to do something, and in the end he fell out with them. Now he's hiding from them.
God have mercy. What a fool. He could have at least told me about the money, the little shit.
Forget about that. Tell me where he is.
All right. He was here a few days ago, but he left right away. He looked like he was in a hurry.
And you don't know where he went?
I've got an idea, but I don't know where it is exactly.
I don't follow.
Oh, we're going through this again?
Hynek makes some money on...
Well, it's not much to go.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you have any clue at all where his hideout could be?
I really don't know nothing about that. I could tell when he'd come from there, is all.
How's that?
Because every time he brought some hides for tanning and money.
The money he brought more. I think we pretty much are aware of what we need to do. Okay, well, we're going to head over and grab this gambeson, since it's here. Jump the fence. And what is the stats of said gambeson? I need to go ahead and sell those pointy-tipped boots. Shirt from Stephanie. We're going to go ahead and move that over to Pebbles. Sturdy gambeson is actually better. Interesting. than what we're wearing. It's contraband, though. So I'm wondering if... is there a tailor? I'm too overloaded for fast travel. I'm going to check something. Is it possible to get stolen stuff repaired? Because I just want to wear it. I don't know how they can tell if it's stolen. But maybe if I get that musk on me. Or get Henry's musk on it, rather. The stolen vibe will just disappear. Only one way to find out. Knock, knock. Hello, Taylor.
Greetings, Henry.
And hello, ma'am.
That a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
Actually, we need to talk trade here real quick. I want to see if there's a Skalitz tabard. Oh, decorated Skalitz Waffenrock. I'm wanting something a little bit longer. Gray hood. Got stuff from Reeky. Some of this stuff is expensive too. Holy crap. Get a red and yellow hood instead. Doesn't look like Skalitz has a whole lot of... oh, and a lot of dresses. Okay. Let's see.
Do you want to get me in trouble? Don't try selling me stolen goods.
I wasn't trying to. I just wanted it repaired. Crap. Well, that's a shame. So maybe we've got an armorer's kit, a blacksmith's kit. What would the armorer's kit do? You don't have anything to combine? Ah, okay. Well, that is a shame. Let's at least go ahead and sell the boots. There we go. That sucks. Well, we'll go ahead and move the Gambison over to Pebbles, and we're not burdened anymore. But now we've got 3 different mine areas to go to. Yowza. Now, I wonder if there would be a miller's nearby here. Well, that could be it right there. I think actually that is the road to Sasau, if memory serves. Activity giver. Remember, we're ignoring the activity givers. We're talking to the quest givers only. That's our new brief here, guys. But man, it looks like smoke's coming from this part of the map. I don't know. I do not know. I guess one thing that we need to do... oh, no. Put that away. What are you doing, Henry? Put that away, too. What's wrong with you? You need to go find someplace. This is actually a very lightly populated town. Sausages. I just want... oh, wow. We could have just bought hare meat. Are you kidding me? Smoked sausage, salami. Because part of me is thinking about just getting some, what is it? Some jerky to replenish.
God be with you.
Hello, Mr. Butcherman. And you've got no information. Nothing that I probably don't already know. So I guess what we'll go ahead and do here We got the pretzel maker over here. Because I don't want to start I don't want to like head toward one of these places right off the bat. But I guess we don't really have much of a choice. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. And when we get back, we will start checking all of the caves and mine shafts nearby and see if we can find Reeky's location. Hopefully he's still unspoiled. But considering the people who are after him, who knows? We may find him butchered in the middle of the mine shaft. Just like his buddy was. But I guess there's only one way to find out. So I will go ahead and end it here, and we will pick it up next time. Wait a minute. That's a millmaid. Oh, it's a miller. Well then, that's handy. We will not pick it up next time.
Hey! Henry's come no business here. Clear off.
I'm clearing off. I'm just needing to talk to the... Whoa! The miller. Good lord.
Is someone there?
Yes, someone is here. Hello. Miller Oliver.
Good day to you. What do you need?
There wouldn't happen to be any work here for carpenters, would there?
Some extra pairs of hands would be useful. What do you have in mind?
My friends, 2 survivors of Skalitz, are looking for work.
And why should I take them?
They're experienced carpenters.
Why not? Carpenters would be helpful. There's a lot of work here at the mill, and I'm not as spry as I used to be. Thomas, my foreman, tries his best, but he ain't up to that kind of work. But they aren't idlers and drunks, are they? I only take in people who are willing to do hard, honest work.
Huh.
I'm from Skalitz, and I know them both personally. They worked in the royal mines, and their master couldn't praise them highly enough.
In the Skalitz mines? That's skillful work. I'll be glad to talk to them. Tell them I'll give them a chance. We'll talk about pay and a roof over their heads when they get here.
Huzzah! Well, that actually worked out great. Let's, we got a little bit of time now. Let's fast travel over here to Sasau. Hopefully we don't get stopped along the way. Excellent. The roads are bandit free, since I killed all the bandits. At least near Ratai. Objective completed. Find work for Matthew and Fritz. Gotta go let them know. Hopefully they'll be pleased with this new development. Come on, Pebbles. Gotta go drop the good news. Now this time we're actually going to stick to the roads and not go through the flower beds. We'll go a little bit off-road, but not horribly so. Did we? Ah, okay, we just went around. Hello, boyos. So I land right in the middle of some horse apples.
How are you?
Gentlemen.
The miller and Ledetchko would be happy to meet you.
You really found work for us?
Of course. I couldn't bear to look at those sour faces of yours a moment longer.
Thanks, Henry. Only...
What?
The reward we talked about, well, we haven't got 2 groschen to rub together.
Yeah, no worries.
Nah, that doesn't matter. You'll pay me when you have it.
That we will. Stop by and visit us in a week. We'll pay you back as soon as we get our first wage.
A friend in need. Huzzah! Good stuff. What do you say, you, Fritz?
God save you, good night. What can I do for you?
The monastery wants money from you? Huh?
The monastery wants you to pay for treatment. That doesn't sound right.
Leave it be, Howl.
I won't. What happened?
We might have pummeled his face. But don't get involved, Henry. We'll settle it on our own.
What did you do? A costly brawl.
Wait, who exactly did you pummel?
Well, he kept on bothering us and... in a nutshell, it was his fault and we're not going to talk about it anymore.
But couldn't there be a way to settle it? Maybe he'd let you off the...
There isn't.
Well, don't be a twat, Fritz. The two of you are up to your necks in shit, and you're going to play tough instead of seeing sense.
Go to hell, Henry. You and Elias. You're one as bad as the other.
Okay. Objective updated. Find out why Fritz and Matthew...
If you say so, I'll leave it be.
Well, I guess we'll have to find that out. And since we're in an inn, we'll go ahead and end the episode here and get some sleep. Hope you all have enjoyed it. If I didn't see that mill made, I wouldn't have been able to find the jobs for those gentlemen. But if you guys liked the episode, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.